Hello guys, welcome to my new channel Technical Abhinav. So today I will show you how to open Mlock and how can you code some programs and all. So I will show you all about things. So if you haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe my channel and do like my videos and tell me about any suggestions in the comment section. So let's start. So first you have to open Chrome. Or any of your favorite browser. So you have to open Chrome, and in Chrome you have to search like Mlock. So in Mlock you can search like this, that IDE Mlock. So you can open this. So it has opened. So if you want to download it, you can download, but it is always better to work in the browser. So I will make it later. So if you are in a tablet or mobile, you can go in the desktop site, or if you are in a laptop, you don't need to do that. So guys, I have opened the desktop site. If you are in a laptop or computer, you don't need to do that. So I am doing in a tablet. So you need to first this is Mlock. In Mlock you can code some programs like games and many more things. So first thing what you have to do is sign in with the Mlock, your login. So I recommend that you should make another separate Gmail ID for Mlock coding for security or safety reasons. So you can make, or you can use your same Gmail ID which you are using. So don't put your email ID here. You can go with login with Google. So you have to take any of your Gmail accounts. So I have chosen my Gmail ID. So I am logging with my Gmail ID with the Mlock. So you can do it like this. So first we have logged in. So we will take a, so you have to log in like this first. This is the first. So you have to log in like this. This is the first thing, for because if you code any programs or like this anything, you have to save your projects or programs. So you need to sign in. So I have told you how to sign in, so you can do it. So I will take a new page, and first you need to go in the sprites, not in devices. You need to go in the sprites. Okay, so I will show you. These are the motion blocks. From these motion blocks you can do from move 10 steps. If you select this move 10 steps, so these are the motion blocks. If you select like this, the move 10 steps, and if you click it, see, as you can see, a sprite. That sprite means a character, that is this panda. So if you click like this, your panda will move. So if you want your panda to move more, you can click like this, you can type 30 or so. See, your panda is moving much more farther. So you can take 80 or some bigger number, so it is moving very far. So like this, then you can take 15 degrees turn. So if you click like this, see, it is turning. See, it is turning. So you can take like this, and you can do like this also, or you can remove this and take this. It will move like this. It is coming back. So you can do many things with the motion block. There are many things that I will show you afterwards. In the looks, you can do is that if you take this, say hello, if you click, he's saying hello. Can you see? He's saying hello. He's saying hello. So there are many things that I will show you laterwards. In looks, if you take play sound like meow, so it will do like this sound, or you can record some sounds of your own. And in events block, if you want to play something, when you click this flag over here, so you can take this, or some in controls you can make it stop for 1 second, or repeat for some time, or forever, and many things are there. In sensing, there are many things, and operators are there, variables, my blocks. So there are many things. So as you saw, there are many blocks. So I will show you in the next upcoming videos. So first I will show you how can you make your panda move in a square. So we will first, to make our panda move in a square, we need to make him move in the front, then we need to make him rotate 90 degrees, then we need to make him move, and again we need to make him rotate, and again we need to move him, and again we have to do this thing. So if we take like 250, our panda will move this much. So I think this much is okay. After that we need to make our panda move, rotate at 90 degrees. So we will take here 90 degrees, and if we will take it like this, you can see it is moving like this. So it is perfect. So our panda is moving correctly. So we don't like to click it like this continuously. So what we will do is take the repeat block. In the controls we have a repeat block. So a square has 4 sides, so we will take here 4 times repeat, and if you click like this, he will do this, but it's very fast, we can't see, it's very fast. So we have to take a wait block, so it will we can see what he is doing. So it's still very fast. Now it is okay. So now you want to see the square. If you want to see the square, you need to so if you want to see the square, you need to add an extension. So I will show you how to add an extension. So from here we can see the extensions. So for this we need a pen extension, so I'm adding it. So it has been added. So for this, so when we are adding a weight block, it is moving. Okay, so it is moving as we want. So you have to take the weight block and put it inside the repeat block. So you need to take some pen extensions. So you need to take the pen up, pen down for the moving which is moving, and you need to take the set pen color too. You can choose any color as per what you want. So I'm taking this, and you can take set pen size too. So I will show you how it works. So you can see the square, he is moving in. So if you increase the pen size, it will be very broad. So it will move like this. So it is very nice for us. And now we want to erase this square, so we need to take this erase all, and after he makes a square, he will erase it, so it is gone. So final thing what we need to do is take the events block, the flag, and when we click on this flag, it will move in a square. So we are done. So I will show you in a break. So when we click this, he moves in a square. So I have shown you how it moves in a square. So thank you so much for watching my video. So I have shown you how it moves in a square. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you want so I have shown you how a panda or a sprite can move in a square. So in the upcoming videos, I will show you more about the programs or codes. So thank you so much for watching my video.